Hey everyone, it's Rainbow at Twilight, and welcome back to the That's one too many PoniCast. Chase, shut up with your music.
Wait, was it playing? I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Yeah, welcome back. This is the second time we've tried to record this. The first time, I ended up playing Whack-A-Mole with the hang-up button. That'll be posted as an outtake. That was just plain hilarious. But here we are with the actual podcast. And if you saw the other video, you'll know that I am taking on a whole bunch of cold medicine because I'm freaking sick. So...
Oh god, sorry! Oh god, why? My computer is dipping.
So if I pass out halfway through this podcast, you'll know why. And I am joined by...
Did Chase mute the mic?
I think Chase muted his mic. And,
help me! My music won't stop!
and Chase is joined by... Oh, and James is disconnected.
I'm back!
What is this?
Let's try again.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm so gift. I'm not very good with computers.
Okay, Chase, just do your intro.
I'm Sub-Solar Drift. I'm not very good with computers.
Next
Hello?
is James, and he's here now.
I'm James Wargle, and my call just dropped, but I was able to... you guys went back to Chase or something.
And here's Bats, very thoroughly amused.
And I'm Fluffy, also incredibly confused.
I am Robo Peanut.
It's the bipolar brony, wondering what's going on. Like usual.
This is Aaron, and this was a triumph.
We're also joined in chat by Random Pony, and of course me, Toadod.
And we just lost Aaron.
I hung up on
No,
him.
he was hung up on him.
Okay.
Aaron had hung up because he did a...
Okay,
level.
on to the actual topic, which is... Do we have one?
Episode.
Alicorn Twilight.
Let's
Alicorn
talk to-
Twilight. Nope, we should probably... spoiler tag, spoilers. Yeah. Alicorn
A
Twilight.
little late.
Better make sure that's put in the very beginning of the video. This has spoilers in it.
Warning,
Yeah.
spoiler face.
Just so we don't
Although,
get a
to
bunch
be
of
honest,
detail.
if they haven't...
Yeah, if they've
Though,
been
to
on
be
the
honest,
internet...
if they haven't heard about Alicorn Twilight, they sort of...
Been
Why
under
are
a
they
rock.
watching
Yeah,
our show?
yeah. If you've been on the internet in the past week, you know about Alicorn Twilight.
There's been pictures. Confirmed
Yeah.
pictures.
It makes me rage. Just kidding.
I've cried myself to sleep for the past week.
I've been...
I know that they were only released
apathetic.
2 days, but I've still cried like a week past week.
I've
I'm
been
feeling really
completely
bad right now.
apathetic.
Raging.
Rage?
Yeah, I'm gonna make my predict again, which is that it'll be temporary, and she'll give up whatever she's been offered and be turned back into a unicorn. That is what I guess is gonna happen. I think it'll work okay, maybe not the best, but things will go back to normal.
You know what my
and
theory
no-
is? My theory? She'll become a member of the Wonderbolts. Dun dun dun! Plot twist.
Wait, your theory is
Plot
Malthus'
device?
theory? Human geography plug.
Really,
Twilight
Chase?
will become
Human-
No one in here is in human geography besides you.
I think it's kind of bad that for Twilight to learn how to fly before Scootaloo learns how to fly.
Well, Twilight can already use
Personally.
levitation spells. The wings are just
Yeah.
a show.
Yeah, but that's not really flying.
You're gonna have
That's
an
just sort of
awesome ship scene
falling
of
with
Rainbow
stuff.
Dash teaching her how to fly.
Yes.
And there'll
Aaron,
be...
why would you do such a thing?
And then, of course, when she decides to become a unicorn again and give up whatever she's given, there's even more ship fuel there, because why would she do that unless she had a crush on someone? And there you go, and it'll be awesome. And it'll sell some toys, and that's what's important for the company, and things will go back to normal, and everyone will shut up about Alicorn Twilight again.
Until they want to sell more toys. They're like,
Hopefully
oh man.
that's how it plays out.
Yeah, like half a year from now, they're
Dude,
like, man, we
that's
overstock Alicorn
stupid
Twilight toys.
question, yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Plot twist. Alicorn Twilight is gonna be Skyla.
No, plot twist. Twilight gets married and her child is Skyla. That would cause
Oh
outrage.
god, no.
That would cause so much outrage.
Plot twist.
Her child.
Plot twist.
That
It's
would
Rainbow Dash and Skyla's Rainbow Dash and Twilight's child.
Yes.
Plot
I'd
twist.
be okay with that.
She marries her brother.
Oh,
Ugh.
happens to Kaden.
Why would you
Half of
say
Film
that?
Fiction agrees with you.
Yes, Shining Light.
Shining Light is best ship.
Actually, Rainbow
no.
Toad on his best ship. Sorry.
No, Bat Sub is best ship.
You wish.
But
Samarin is best ship.
Jamered is
Rainbow
best.
at Toadot is a ship. I'm sorry,
I
but
don't
it just
know what's
This-
going
this
on.
court's a princess.
Ship Wars.
Yeah, ship wars. It's
Back on
battleships.
task.
Battleships.
You guys good.
Back
so-
on task, because everyone knows
Let's
that
go-
Twidash is best ship.
All right. So wait. who here is for Alicorn Twilight?
I'm 4.
I am also for.
I am for only because I want to see where this will take the series.
Yeah, I'm curious. I wouldn't say for, nor would I say against. I'm more curious.
Random
Who's
pony.
against?
I'm
I am-
again.
I'm thoroughly against, but I'm accepting it as something that's being done to sell toys.
Fluffy?
I'm completely neutral in it.
against, but I might be able to accept it if they do it right.
Fluffy?
I am completely neutral on this.
All right, that's fine.
I just hope they have a good episode, that's all.
Bipolar?
I've already said I'm for only because I want to see where this takes the series.
All right, sorry, I couldn't remember. Random Pony in the chat, are you for or against?
He is for.
He is for. So we actually have about even. More so for, actually.
It's not even if there's more people that are for it. That's not even close.
Really? Because what? There are
No, in this,
Everything is
this
relative,
chat
my dear Peanuts.
specifically.
Everything is relative.
wibbly wobbly.
That is the
How you
theory
want
of relativity.
Einstein was drunk.
But from a non-linear standpoint, it's just a big ball of wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Stuff.
And now we're
I
referencing
sort of already.
Oh,
Wibbly
you
wobbly,
kid, you're Doctor
tiny,
Who.
Oh
tiny
man,
stuff.
speaking of Doctor Who, I've watched like all the Fields episodes
No,
today.
this is a Brownie podcast, not Doctor Who.
I'm
Not
just
a
saying
Whovian
I'm full
one.
of Fields. And also, as such, I'm writing a derpy Doctor Who's fic, so it's relevant.
More
Oh.
Doctor Who.
Is it gonna be like a sad one? It's gonna be a sad one, isn't it?
It's gonna be their farewell, but I'm planning multiple adventure fics for the two of them, so...
He writes misery porn.
Oh, you're writing sad. I'm so surprised.
No, I normally don't write sad. I normally write bittersweet. I never write something that's straight out sad.
Hey, dude, it's worse than what we lose. That's saying something.
It is not worse than what we lose.
Sad-wise? Yeah, it is. They
What
all
is?
are.
Wait, what is?
All of your stuff.
All of my stuff is worse than what we lose.
As in sadness-wise.
Sorrow.
It may be more invoking of
I haven't read
emotions,
any of these fanfics.
but it has...
No, I
Trevor,
mean, like, you just have sadness in every piece of your work.
All of them have happy endings. So...
Okay, you beat me there. Oh. Spoilers.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the end of Chase's fic. They all die. Meteor.
Can you please cut out...
Fox fall, everyone dies.
Huh?
Can you please cut out what I just said?
What'd you say?
I said, oh, I just responded about the ending of What We Lose.
I didn't hear anything spoilery to any of that.
If you hear something, please delete it.
Yeah. But
Thank you.
At the end of Chase's fic, Twilight and Trixie get together.
Yeah, plot twist, Twixie.
Again?
Yeah, no.
Well, she did lose her memories,
Yeah.
maybe.
I
Yeah,
thought we
Twi-
had
Twi-
enough with Twixie last podcast, guys.
Yeah,
Come
Twilight
on.
loses
Yeah, I
her
know.
love of, Twilight loses her love of Rainbow Dash and falls for Trixie.
Epic
Plot
whirlwind,
twist,
unicorn
Trixie
romance.
becomes
That
an
doesn't
Alicorn.
make sense.
Oh, dear
It
goodness.
never makes sense.
It's a question,
Anyway,
Bats.
so there was an
Plot twist, Gummy becomes an alicorn.
so
Damn, that is funny.
Plot twist.
Got the
there,
last
Tony.
as best ship.
Plot twist. Discord
Anyways,
shop
moving on.
princess.
yeah,
Lead on,
that was
fearless.
kind
Yeah,
of
okay,
Moving
yeah.
on.
interesting.
Moving on.
And now
Moving
for
on,
something
there was an
completely
episode.
different.
There was
I'm just
an
not gonna talk
episode
about
that
it.
was aired about Spike and the pets.
Just
So-
for sidekicks.
Yep.
Just for sidekicks. That was an interesting episode.
I liked it.
I actually really liked that episode. I thought it felt very like much like season 1, and I like season
Yes.
1.
Yeah.
That was definitely more season 1-esque.
But I
They
like
actually
season
finally
2.
had a pet.
Spike is
featured
Scrappy Doo.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there.
Whatever you say.
You know, I do have something to say about last week's episode. Pancake Winona is adorable.
Oh my god.
It is. Winona when she's getting air dried by the industrial-sized air dryer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
sad.
That was
but
so
that-
cute.
That was awesome.
That's not
So
the most
cute.
adorable part of the episode, though.
Yeah.
That was
We all know what the
Nah.
most adorable part of that episode was.
No, that there was clearly a single solitary moment that was the most adorable, which
By
was
far.
Rainbow
Back in
Dash.
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash doing the nose nuzzle with Tank.
With Hank. That was
Yeah.
that was the
Very-
best.
Yes, where she was just kind of like
My heart-
nonchalant before,
dear.
like, well, I'm not doing anything. Nose nuzzle.
Nope.
What, Ma? What?
Nothing.
had
Nope.
a little Eskimo kiss.
So many squeeze.
So cute.
Speaking of squeeze, or something like it, Sweetie Belle's voice cracks. There were tons of them in that episode.
And I loved it.
It's great.
Oh, man.
Sweet. I really like all of the Cutie Mark Crusaders a lot.
Me
They're
too.
all just awesome characters.
I could totally be friends with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to
And
be
then,
friends.
and then there
with,
was the
I'd like to be friends with the Cutie Mark Crusaders, but then I'd just be that creepy older guy who just hangs out around with the children.
well, we
Well,
don't
you're not
really
gonna
know
let
what
me
age
that.
are, though.
You would be that.
We don't
I'm
know what age
26.
those are. You might be the same age. I don't know. Although I kind of doubt it. But there was the balloon animal Rainbow Dash, which was kind of cool, seeing the background of one of the
Oh,
footage.
jeez.
Yeah.
And then Screw
That's-
Loose was in the episode,
Yep.
which was cool. I liked that bit of continuity.
I want to see Sweetie Belle try and do magic again. That's so cute.
That's
I'm so happy I could just burst.
Exactly. I want to see that again. Bab's Seed to me felt like season 2. I
God,
love
I'm saving
Bab's
that
Seed.
gift
I'm
forever.
still having issues with getting the song from that episode out of my head.
Babseed, Babseed, what we gonna
What we
do?
gonna
Gotta
do?
pull
Gotta fully on
Alright.
our tail.
Gotta run, we gotta
You guys are
Okay,
really out of
we're
stuff.
done.
Okay,
On Skype.
do I need to start
They're
hanging up?
required.
Done.
Do I need to start hanging up on people again?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah,
Well, we're done.
Here we are again.
yeah.
No. Stop it.
Maybe you should just pause it right now. Wait till this one
Podcast.
goes over.
No, no,
Podcast,
I-
what you doing?
I trust you guys.
Stop.
Get back on topic. Okay.
Oh dear, it's this.
Here's on topic.
Oh,
Yeah. So
so adorable.
it's funny. All the talk at the CMC. I just rewatched all of Friendship is Witchcraft due to due to it being available again. And Sweetie Bot is just amazing.
Yes, Sweetie
I
Bot.
love Sweetie Bot. Though I like Thrakazard quite a lot too.
And
Thrakazard.
fucking water.
Thrakazard is
I
best
want to
regular
be an
magical.
Oompa Loompa.
Take me to them, so the deed may be done.
The head is backwards.
The head
Head
is backward.
How many
Tragedy.
times are we going to quote the same video? I mean, we just need a counter.
We
How
will
many
quote
times
it
we quote this video?
infinite times because it is an epic video. It only got like top 20. It only was the top 25th song on the list of top 25 songs of 2012.
Wait,
I
which
think
song?
that should have deserved quite a... no, not the song. Video, sorry. Rainbow Dash presents
Yeah.
Captain Hook the Biker Gorilla.
Well, at least it
It
was
only
on
got-
the list.
Number 25.
If
yeah,
it
but it
wasn't
should
on
have
the
been like
list,
12.
if it wasn't
It
on the
should have
list,
been
then
up
that'd
higher,
be
but that's
trash.
because not enough people voted.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Besides, Picture Perfect Pony deserved that spot.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying that should have won, but it
I
was
know.
definitely better than a lot of the videos on there.
Oh, Picture Perfect Pony was one of the absolute bestest videos out there.
It was the bestest video out there.
Yeah, it deserved its spot.
Yeah,
Same
it
thing
did.
with that remixing the apple thing. That was so cool. You
I'm
guys
not
saw
sure.
that, right?
Bye, Smash.
Alright, I gotta go.
No.
All right.
Aw.
Me?
Talk.
So,
Bye, Aaron.
hey,
We miss you already.
I haven't even left yet.
Too bad. We miss you.
I always wonder, like, what it's like to animate for the show. Like, looking at the expressions frame by frame and just squeeing every time.
I think it would
Upon
drive
it.
you crazy.
I think I would be... I think that that's the only surefire cure for depression.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Besides
Making-
medicine.
They probably have to go by pacemakers though, because their hearts probably died so many times from killing over from heart attacks.
Heart
Yeah.
explosions.
Your healthcare plan must be amazing.
Explosions.
Like, alright, okay, I'm done with this image. Time to go to the next one. Falls over, gets back up. Okay, finish this one, next one.
Oh, man.
Heart attack! Oh god!
So
Death by
Gideon.
overdose.
Gideon.
So
Quick,
it
someone
seems
get
like...
the someone get the adrenaline.
So
Going
it
all
seems
Pulp
like
Fiction in here.
Hasbro or DHX is sort of trying to alter our headcanon, because in like 3 shots it showed Golden Harvest and Dinky and some other cult all together, and so they're trying to alter our headcanon, I think. Trying to slowly...
Dinky was kidnapped.
Yeah.
Or,
Anyone else notice,
Yeah.
well, actually, it would make sense. Derpy and the Doctor left Dinky with them while they went on their adventures.
That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense.
They're phasing her out.
That's what I think.
Uh,
That Derpy went off on adventures.
You
with
know
her.
what would be the most epic season finale ever? Okay, so Princess Celestia is about to give Twilight her wings. Her horn is going down and glowing, and you can see the wings are starting to appear. Then Derpy knocks the door over, says, "No! I will not stand for this madness!" And then goes and kicks Celestia in the face, and then, I don't know.
Or tackles Twilight and gets double wings.
Yeah.
Will not
Double wing.
That would be
stand for this
amazing.
maltreatment.
Yes. I will not stand for this humiliation. Nobody is humiliating you.
Now you just look like an idiot.
Now I'm
will
being
not stand for
humiliated, and I will not
Just
stand for
that
this
kid.
level of humiliation.
Dude, that was too
I love that video so much.
Okay, so you know,
Ahmed, but you can call me the OC.
Okay, so James, as you were saying?
have you guys know Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the book, right? That was written by
Yeah.
Roald Dahl.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys read
Oh,
the
yeah.
sequel?
I have not.
Probably
No,
the
There's a
big glass
I
elevator.
think I might have.
Yeah,
Oh, I have
A
Because-
read
long
that.
time ago.
I swear he was on drugs when he wrote that.
Probably.
I wouldn't be
Like,
surprised if
because-
Roald Dahl was on
Later.
drugs for everything he wrote.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the plot of the glass elevator thing. They go to Charlie's house. His grandparents refuse to get the bed in the glass elevator. Then, as they're going back to the factory, someone bumps the controls, and they go into the orbit of the Earth. Then they dock with a space hotel and battle egg-shaped aliens called, what was it, Thenards?
Vermicious
something?
Kineds.
Yokians.
Vermicious Kineds.
Yeah.
Yokians.
Why do I still
And
have
then
I haven't read that
the
book
pres-
since 3rd grade and it's still in my head.
I can't believe you
And
actually
then the
knew that.
president was there, and it was kind of stupid. It's just ridiculous.
Dude, the egg-shaped aliens are called Yokians. Duh.
Yeah,
Look at
Jimmy
Jim-
Neutron.
Is that Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah.
That's Jim.
Thought
Sure.
so. Oh, it's been forever since I've seen that movie.
Nostalgia.
Oh.
Nostalgia critic. Ah, cool.
Oh, you guys know
So much.
who used to watch SpongeBob here? Like used to watch
I
SpongeBob.
used to.
I watched like 3 episodes of it, and then I decided this is just too random.
Once I got to season 4, it started getting stupid, so I stopped watching.
I
Yeah,
didn't know SpongeBob
new
really
stuff is
had
crap.
seasons. I thought it was just simulated. Like they're all
Same
okay.
here.
Well, they wrote like 300 episodes in like the span of 2 weekends, and then they just air them like every other Friday for the rest of the time.
Okay, so had any of you guys seen the Bubble Buddy episode?
That
You
one's
guys
one
know
Oh
of the
yeah,
best.
I've seen that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's something that will be kind of interesting. That episode is 12 years old.
Oh my god.
I feel old.
I feel old.
I know I shouldn't look around my shoes,
Now I'll feel like old man.
but the pagan
Yeah.
feels so
And
much.
well, Pina feels like an old woman now too. I'll feel like old.
But no
I
one
don't
has a
feel old.
lot less fun than a burn from the sun.
Do I need to hang up on you, Peanut?
Hey, I'm singing something that's relevant.
So was the Portal songs. The Portal songs were
No,
relevant.
they weren't.
Yes, because we were talking about GLaDOS.
Well,
Speaking
GLaDOS?
of GLaDOS,
It's GLaDOS.
there's that new movie
I-
lettuce.
that like has the voice of GLaDOS. It's like a Godzilla
Pacific
movie.
Rim.
Yeah, that.
Yes, it does feature Ellen McLean as the voice actor for
Yeah.
those robot suit
So I sort of
thingies.
only want to see it
Everyone
because of
was
that. It's like a
surprised.
terrible movie.
Yeah, that's
but
the
I
only
sort of
reason I'm
see it
going.
Just because of GLaDOS.
Everyone was surprised to find that Tara Strong was also the voice of Gladys.
And Morgan Freeman. And Kanye West.
Yeah.
And Barack Obama. Oh gosh.
Oh,
And
yeah.
SBVMP.
And
Dude.
grandma.
Okay, now you can just be quiet.
Did you guys
Yeah, you
know?
can just yeah.
Oh, Grandma, you're the answer to everything.
Oh God. Should we explain this?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
don't explain
No.
it.
Just don't. Just don't.
Just don't. No need. Anyway,
So they will forever be in mystery.
guys, did you know?
Inside joke.
Mystery.
Yes, it's okay.
Did you know that Tara Strong was the voice of Gordon Freeman?
Whoa.
Also
I
the
see
voice
what you
of
did.
I can't think of any really good silent
Shell?
protagonist.
She was also the voice of Plank.
Charlie
from
Chaplin.
Anthony.
She was the voice of Shell in Portal.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Well, actually, Shell does have sounds in
voice
Portal.
Wile E. Coyote.
Like from Did You Know Gaming, Shell actually does have a voice in Portal, where if you if you get hit by a turret, there's a chance that Shell will exclaim in pain, and it's a civilian sound from Half-Life 2. So she's a civilian from Half-Life 2 apparently.
Interesting.
Nice.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Interesting.
So she's not a mute. She just chooses not to speak.
Well, actually, it's explained in Portal 2.
What,
Considering
the
who she has to
cognitive
speak to.
Is it?
Deterioration.
Yeah, with all the storage, the
Yeah.
speech deteriorates.
You will have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Wheatley pisses me off
You just
so
jealous.
much.
You just jealous.
Yeah,
wish
you're
you
jealous.
could be.
You want to be Wheatley.
Excuse me.
So I've basically been addicted to Skyrim for the past few days.
Maybe I should play Skyrim.
So there's
I
that.
beat Skyrim, guys. I legitimately beat Skyrim because I was sick for a total of I think 3 months of school in the past year. About 2 full months of that was spent playing Skyrim. I've beaten Skyrim, guys.
Nice.
Guys, what are
Yeah,
the
I'm kind of a dude
Guys,
Yeah,
with
you beat the
Skyrim,
main
to be
story,
honest.
or you beat every single quest there
every
is.
single side quest in the game?
Okay, you have no life.
Okay, no,
Well,
that's
I was
impressive.
sick for 3 months, so
There is no excuse.
You kids in
All
your
of
video
these
games.
Yeah.
Kids in your computer
When
things.
I was your age, we played with sticks. And
You
we liked
kids
it.
these days and your computers and your Xbox
Dude, when I was
360s.
your age, I watched freaking stupid stuff on daytime TV.
I was your age. I played
Grand Theft Auto 3.
I've actually
I'm
played some
playing
of
a
the
Grand Theft
top-down Grand Theft Autos.
Dude, the top-down GTAs were the best.
Yeah.
I've played those too. I'm just saying
When I was
your
your
age,
age,
because
Pluto was still playing it.
I was your age in 2002 or so. So that would make it about Grand Theft Auto 3 time, right?
Yeah.
So there you go. I was being honest. When I was younger than your age, I was playing Mortal Kombat at arcades in the big old stand-up stand.
Oh, hell yeah. That was...
What's
those
an
were the
arcade?
days.
Okay, guys.
Ow, ow, ow. I feel old now.
Guys, up in
It's okay,
Lions.
Matt.
Up in
You
Lions.
hurt me in the youth.
Guys, up in Lions.
Hey, guys.
I will punch you,
Are you
Bats.
asleep?
I will punch you.
Love and tolerate.
Go
Love and
ahead. I'm done.
tolerate.
Okay. Up
You
in
should be
Lions.
asking what's the cassette.
Up in Lions, there is an arcade. It's a huge arcade. We should all just have a meet up there and play arcade.
That'd be
Please,
awesome.
just do it.
Do they have the Konami Simpsons game? Because that is the best arcade game ever
That
made.
is the best arcade game ever. Oh
I
my
wanna play
god.
it.
The Red Robin and Greeley has it.
The one that's like insane and doesn't make sense because suddenly like Mr. Burns is like a kidnapper stealing jewels,
I think
What?
so.
Mr. Burns wouldn't do that. He's too lazy.
and Mr. Smithers has like wrong colored hair.
What?
Maybe.
That game
know,
was the
They
best
might
thing
have that when
ever.
it's season Aurora.
I remember that game taking so much of my money.
Oh, so much of
And
mine.
it was
It is.
so worth it.
I wish people here were over 21 because they have it at One Up Bar in downtown Denver, and that is like the best thing to play while completely smashed out of your mind. I discovered at Halloween.
Oh, jeez.
And you would know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be 21 until next year.
I got 3 years.
I'm not gonna be 21 until I'm 21.
You know
I
what,
got
guys?
5 years, guys.
I feel I have a confession. Confession. I've never enjoyed The Simpsons.
What confession?
I find the show to
Neither
be
have I.
I find the show
You're
to
not
be
alone.
boring, dull, repetitive, and
The Simpsons is
Wasn't it-
important from an animation perspective in a certain segment of its time on television. At this point, it really isn't anymore, except that they get, on occasion, small animators to do opening segments for them. And those are important for animation. But the show itself is about as important for animation at this point as things like Family Guy is.
Yeah.
So wait,
Yeah.
guys.
Family Guy's still worse than The Simpsons on an animation standpoint.
Yeah, they put less effort into it, but in terms of importance and level of care and dedication, it's about the same. At this
However, the script work for Family Guy is actually very, very, very carefully done. Nothing at all is improvised. And if it's improvised in like the boardroom, they write it down so it's not improvised.
It's
Hey,
still
guys,
lazy writing, but
Wasn't this a pony podcast at one point?
No.
ponies are animated. We're talking about animation. It's tangentially related.
It is.
Yeah.
That's off
Everything
the
is
tangent.
related to ponies.
Yeah, remember,
Don't question the fact
The
that
animation in My Little Pony is much superior to either of those shows at this point in terms of the risks they take and the challenges that they're willing to accept in order to animate it. They put
I
more
agree.
energy, more time, more effort into it, and they do it for less money, and that is extremely impressive, and they should be commended for it. Even if they make silly mistakes sometimes that people love to point out on YouTube like they're so special.
Like they left someone's mouth out every now and then.
Right, or oh, Applejack, she loses her freckles all the time in like season 1. And
And
oh, isn't that so funny? And it's like, go grow up.
I
The-
love looking at those animation errors. It's fun to point out.
The animation errors give
Well,
character.
it's fun to point out
These characters
mistakes in
make
something that
animation.
you don't. Exactly.
One thing that
And
annoys
not only that, if you go back and look at how animation used to happen, and things that are considered errors now were done on purpose at times, it just gets annoying to hear about at this point. Because there's so much to older style animation that has characters extremely off model for drawings at a time for it.
You know,
where the
actually-
in-betweens are really off model and the characters look really funky sometimes, and it's all to give a certain sense of emotion and movement and energy to the animation. And that's not done anymore, and that is terrible. So I don't really like the whole I found an animation error. I think animation errors are fun. It shows that it's handmade, which is something that animation should be. It should feel handmade to a certain sense. It can be really polished, but it's still something done by hand.
Dude, bats. Actually, I just
Yeah.
watched Dumbo, and during the when I see an elephant fly song, uh, there's a scripting and animation error in it, where the crow like changes voices and such. It annoyed me, and he also changed positions, like just all of a sudden, like they switched to a different animator, and that animator didn't see what the other animator animated.
And that sort of stuff, it's understandable and it can be annoying to see. But I mean, stuff like that does happen in like live action as well.
I just want to take it and flip it around so it looks right.
Yeah,
I mean, same line, but flip it around.
I mean, you can see that in live action stuff where there's like where people will have hats on and then it'll switch the scene and the hat will be off and then it'll be back on later. You know,
That's happened a lot in MLP as well.
Yeah, and stuff like that happens, and it's just one of those things that it's a splicing error, and it's something that happens, and like that is more of an error than a lot of animation errors that get pointed out in like those YouTube videos, where it's like, oh, look at this, Discord was talking, and for this single panel, his arm was disjointed from the rest of him. It wasn't detached.
You know, some of those animation errors, I actually pointed out to him. Because I found a bunch, and so I'm like, hey, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. And I got my names put in the credits for the season 2 one.
You know, there's stuff that they can, that if they want to fix it, if it's something that was a legitimate error, having it pointed out is helpful. But I mean, it's stuff like when Discord's arm becomes unattached from his body for a minute, it might have been on purpose.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Discord just disattached his arm.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he did that whole thing where his eyes turned into pool cues for a second. I mean, he's kind of like this this pull apart Mr. Potato Head type guy. So
yeah, he can do what he wants. He took off his head.
I do what I want.
Yeah. You don't know Discord. You don't know his life. You don't know his story.
You don't know Discord. You don't know him.
Discord does what Discord wants.
Fix all the mistakes? Ain't nobody got time for that. Who's fapping?
Who's
I have no clue. I'm hearing that too, though.
who's nibbling their microphone?
Yeah. There's a bit of
What
static.
did I just hear?
Not sure. I can't even tell. I'm not seeing anyone's little rings light up around their names when I'm hearing
Who's
this.
nibbling their microphone?
Yeah.
Is it you?
Maybe
Fluffy?
it's just the Skype connection.
Maybe it's your face.
Yeah, what?
Is it you, Fluffy?
No, I hear it too, and also I mute my mic when I'm not talking, so...
Oh.
Why am I not surprised?
Let's see.
Muted
Then
myself for a
is it
second.
Random Pony? Oh no,
Random
it's not.
Pony doesn't have a mic.
Plus, he hears it too, so it's not from his
Yeah.
end.
That's why I said never mind. Is it bipolar?
It may be, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. He's the one who's nibbling.
Just really quickly mute
probably
yourself.
you
Let's see.
Yep.
Okay, unmute
Yeah,
yourself now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's you.
It's you. You're nibbling your microphone.
It's not me. It's you.
It's you.
I'm not the
I
microphone
should
nibbler.
have
You are.
known!
I have no idea. My microphone is clipped to my shirt.
It's probably
Your shirt is trying to eat your microphone.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
should feed your
that's
shirt
true.
more
That was-
often. Why don't you feed your shirt more? Your shirt's hungry, man.
Yeah.
Nom nom on the mic.
Give it.
That's, you're so funny.
Yeah, but looks fade.
Calm down.
Did you not get? No one gets that but us bats.
I got it. I got it. Just calm down.
Wait, what happened?
I didn't even hear what you said.
He said I was funny,
yeah,
and I
I
said
did.
the looks fade.
Oh.
But looks fade.
Is that like a fic reference?
No. The
It's
reference-
actually it's actually a reference between my ex-wife and I, but
Oh.
it's just one of those like little joke things that we'd say to each other. You're so funny, but looks fade. which sounds mean, but it wasn't meant to be mean. So.
Lol. Let's see.
Para bailar la bamba. Para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia.
You guys can't rely on me for conversation topics. I'm barely hanging in as it is.
Hey, I guess I have a podcast announcement that can be made in general.
Oh yes.
The fanfic corner, which has been named Drifting Rambles Fanfic Cast, is going live next Tuesday with the first episode, and we have gotten our first interview subject, who is going to be JMJ for the Grimdark Cast. He is the author of Secret of a Showmare, Rainbow Dash Gets an Abortion, and Pink a Menace to Society. And I'm very excited for that.
I can't wait. Oh, we're also doing the comedy cast at some point this weekend.
Yeah, Comedy Cast should be before the Grimdark Cast. Grimdark Cast probably
Wait,
the third episode.
what was that? Okay, never mind.
Para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia.
What are you singing?
You
La
posted
Bamba.
that.
Have you never heard La Bamba?
La Bamba's a good song. Yeah, that one.
Why? I didn't do anything to you, Rainbow. I've been behaving. Why?
You
What
think you've been
happened?
behaving.
I have.
Well, okay. Then let's just say you and I probably have different definitions of behaving.
What did I do?
Poca de gracia por mi parte.
I am scared.
I've got La Bamba stuck in my head now.
I'm hypnotized by the
sounds
Rainbow
like a-
Dash muzzle nuzzle with tank gif. I will never escape
Sorry.
again.
You don't want
It's
to.
okay, Bats. I have the same problem.
I wish I could like set this as the background on my phone, and then I would never accomplish anything ever again.
I want this as a background on my
You'd
computer.
just be staring at your phone forever.
You just sit there at school, at work, staring at your phone.
Just drooling, just looking and drooling.
Oh wow, it is addicting.
Yeah.
It's like a lava lamp of adorability.
Yep. Ooh, the nuzzles.
The muzzle nuzzle.
So cute. Tank is just so adorable in that episode.
Yep.
I love
You only
Tank.
want to get hit by a flying
Tank is
turtle.
best turtle.
What?
Tortoise. Sorry.
Tortoise.
Whatever.
Once.
It
Then he's there with
matters.
the flamed helmet afterwards. After getting hit like 3 times.
Yeah. Spike is just not good at listening to advice, apparently.
I know I counted the bumps too. I think Tank bumps the pony's heads about 10 or 9 times. I can't exactly remember. I know, of course, Spike got the majority of the bumps, while Scootaloo had her head bumped maybe once or twice. I can't exactly remember the numbers for it, but I just got bored and counted it after watching it for the second time that day.
You counted how many times
Tank bumped into
Tank
someone's
bumped
head.
into people?
But I've been dancing
I did.
about everything when I see a
Nice.
And now we're into La Bamba.
We going
Yeah, now
back
it's
to
stuck in
singing?
my head, thanks, Peanut.
We could get-
Don't start, you'll never stop. Oh no.
I'm still alive.
I know. I'm bad.
We could start
Erotic
rapping.
music crow's nest.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me to start rapping.
No, I could start rapping.
¿Dónde está?
I wouldn't mind.
biblioteca? Se llama Ibon, la araña
And this was in Pony's Anthology 2.
biblioteca en grande
Ah.
biblioteca.
So, ponies, guys.
It is pony related because it was in fucking the anthology too.
It is.
It is.
What's
What's an
Anthology 2?
anthology too? Oh yeah, Fluffy. I was
It's like
gonna show that to you
Fluttershy
tonight.
rapping and Pinkie Pie dancing.
¿Dónde? ¿Es esa? La
It's
biblioteca. Me llamo
Yep.
T-Bone. La araña. Discoteca.
Discoteca.
Discoteca. Monica. Oh no.
Grande, pero manda. Biblioteca, gigante,
Oh,